What's today's date?
26.
26, so it's the day after Xmas, and I'm on my way to Pennsylvania, and I was just thinking to myself, surprised April didn't hear my fucking teeth chattering, is it good to have a full tank of gas all the time? A half a tank of gas? Quarter tank of gas? Riding around on E? I will tell you, based on my experience, it's many benefits to having a full tank of gas all the time. One, it's less frequent stops at the gas station. Two, you don't have to worry about running out of gas or finding a gas station. Three, the mechanical benefits of this also is, what you're not aware of, is there's a float in your gas tank that moves up and down. So if you're the type of person who, right? So it's your gas gauge is constantly doing this between full and half, or full and 3/4, and full or empty. All right, so that's putting added wear on your fuel pump sending unit inside the gas tank, which is cooled by fuel. All right, so that actually has voltage or resistance that it's measuring, and it's moving up and down. So if your tank is low on fuel all the time, it's not submerged in the fuel, keeping it cool. Benefit two is less wear and tear on your electronic fuel pump that's submerged inside your fuel tank. So some of these are on a hanger assembly that are not submerged in fuel, and then some are in a canister that they're submerged in fuel constantly. But even though as the fuel gets lower and lower and lower, depending on the design of the fuel tank, the fuel pump could be exposed at half tank, quarter tank, or people who ride around on E, which will actually put more strain, wear, and tear on your electronic fuel pump because it's not being cooled completely by the fuel that's in the tank. So there's some things for you to think about. The gas gauge problem, all right, wear and tear on the little fingers that are inside there. They wear out. Most people that I see with fuel pump problems is you can see heavy burn marks in the fingers for the fuel pump sending unit. And then fuel pumps can't really see the wear, but they stop working for a reason, because the armature is worn out, or it's stuck because of the motor stuck inside from today's fuels. And even before fuels were ethanol rated, they would go bad too. But many benefits to a full tank. And I just keep driving by gas stations. I don't have to stop. I fill up, we're headed to my destination, and I don't drive it down to E. I mean, there is some myths that people are like, oh, I'm sucking up shit off the bottom of the tank. Well, you're not really sucking up anything off the bottom of the tank. Your fuel pump sock, because most cars don't have filters today, it's a screen, and I've actually seen them full of debris, but it's going to happen anyway because it's sucking. It's, you know, just like your pool filter, or the trap that's in there, you know, whatever's floating around in there, eventually the vacuum from the fuel is going to suck it right into whatever the inlet side of the pump. Full tanks are better. Thanks for watching.